For some days now, there have been some rumors that Wafula Chebukati has been very sick and admitted in the hospital. This evening, it has now been confirmed that indeed it's true, Chebukati has been very sick, and that now he has been transferred from Nairobi Hospital to Agakhan Hospital. That means his condition might be worsening. This is a developing story, a story we are still following up on, after which we'll give you the entire story. In this video right now, I want us to understand the beef between James Orengo and EACC. Today, EACC CEO Twalib Mubarak made some remarks clearly targeting James Orengo. The remarks angered Orengo, after which James Orengo has also responded about 1 hour ago as I speak. Before we look into Orengo's response, let's listen to EACC CEO.
We arrest them. And then yesterday, the noise they made, one of the person, the lawyer there is a governor. His count we have even focused, it is on our red flag. So you can tell that lawyer come governor, we may end up in his place very soon.
Those are the remarks that have angered James Orengo, after which he has responded this way. James Orengo responds to the reckless, irresponsible, unjustified, and legally inexcusable statement by the CEO of EACC in regard to the alleged ongoing investigations touching on Siaya. The statement made by the CEO of EACC today in regard to the alleged ongoing investigations touching on Siaya County with an unfortunate and nuanced reference to the governor was reckless, irresponsible, unjustified, and legally inexcusable. It was empty and contained nothing new except outrageous hyperbole, falsehood, and callous sadism. There have been arrests made in Siaya County as long as 6 years ago, but no prosecution. Complaints in regard thereto have been made many a time, but approps the governor, we say bring it without delay. We are unbogable. Victor Marende, Director, Governor Press. That's the response by Orengo. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to see clearly where the truth is in all this. In this forum, we don't beat about the bush. We go straight and to the point. We call it as it is. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Yesterday, James Orengo Otiende Amollo and other lawyers were at EACC defending Ukur Yatani and the current Marsabit governor. There were some rumors that they were arrested, so Orengo Otiende Amollo and other lawyers went there to represent the two individuals. And it's very interesting that upon James Orengo being seen at EACC defending the former finance CS and the current governor of Marsabit, all of a sudden we are being told that there is a case against him. And about 2 days earlier, before yesterday, James Orengo Tiende Amolo were also at DCI defending Simba Arati. We know that Arati is also being accused of some corruption in Kisii County. Orengo and Otiende Amolo were there to defend Simba Arati. And also some days ago, we also saw Orengo with a team of other lawyers defending Mwangi Wairia. And Mwangi Wairia's case also came out when he attended some rally and attacked Kenya Kwanza government. So it's coming out very clearly that these corruption cases, they only feature when some leaders speak ill of the government. That in itself confirms that all these investigations, questionings, and summons are all politically instigated to intimidate these opposition leaders. This is no longer about corruption, but politics being played here. EACC, DCI, these government institutions are clearly being used to settle political scores. And it was very unfortunate of the EACC CEO to make such remarks in public, a confirmation that the remarks were just meant to silence and to threaten James Orengo. So I won't be wrong to say that William Ruto lied to Kenyans when he said he will not use the police or these arms of government to play politics. It's clear the police, DCI, EACC are being used to play politics. When you see Kenya Kwanza government arresting someone for corruption, then that's laughable to me. Just a few months ago, Margaret Nyakango dropped a bombshell on the kind of corruption happening in Kenya Kwanza government. What followed was that she was accused of some corruption and we saw her being arrested. So it's clear that the war against corruption is biased. There are only some people who should be arrested of corruption, but some should be defended. So Ruto's government is clearly killing the war against corruption. This government is sabotaging the war against corruption. And if this is how Kenya Kwanza intends to fight corruption, then corruption is surely but going to increase. As per the Auditor General's report, even before William Ruto came to power, Kenya had been losing a third of its annual budget to corruption. In Ruto's government, that figure is clearly higher than the third Kenya has been losing all along. The figure is higher. As I conclude, you are seeing clearly that a corrupt system cannot fight corruption. In fact, a corrupt system will just help in abating corruption. Real corruption in Kenya Kwanza government is not being fought. Then they look for their critics. Then they put corruption cases on them. That's corruption fighting back. And that the end game or the end result of that is that the war against corruption will be lost. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. If you are watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
Arrest them. And then yesterday, the noise they made one of the person, the lawyer there, is a governor. His county, we have even focused, it is on our red flag. So you can tell that lawyer come governor, we may end up in his place very soon.